Good evening, I'm Lindsey Wright. Indiana Governor Mike Pence gave a keynote address today at the annual meeting of the American Legislative Exchange Council, known as ALEC. He warned that a Clinton administration could stack the U.S. Supreme Court with appointees who would damage constitutional protections.
For the sake of our Second Amendment and all of our God-given liberties, we must ensure that the next president making appointments to the Supreme Court of the United States of America is President Donald Trump.
Following the speech, Pence met with his cabinet at the State House before heading back out on the campaign trail. Senator Joe Donnelly says he's hopeful funding to address the country's addiction to opioid painkillers will be approved by Congress this fall. But the legislation has a big hurdle to clear before that money comes to Indiana. The bill opens up $181 million for states to fund treatment and education programs. It still has to be approved separately when Congress convenes later this fall. A federal appeals court has upheld the dismissal of a lesbian's lawsuit against Ivy Tech Community College because federal law doesn't protect people who claim workplace discrimination because of sexual orientation. A three-judge panel of 7th U.S. Court of Appeals upheld a lower court's dismissal of a complaint filed by Kimberly Hiverly of South Bend, a former part-time Ivy Tech instructor who said the college didn't hire her full-time because she's a lesbian. Now for a quick check of tonight's forecast, chances of showers and thunderstorms, lows in the mid-60s. Taking a look into the 5-day forecast, a 30% chance of thunderstorms to start off the weekend, highs reaching up in the mid-80s, a low of 65. Those thunderstorms continue into the weekend and the rest of the week. More news online. Have a great evening.